Did you consider going back to the WWF after it became apparent WCW had no plans for you in 1998?
Well, no, actually, by that time, again, my whole move to WCW was a move. I mean, because my initial contract with them was a 3-year guaranteed deal, and I got each year got more, and it was no cut, and whether they used me or they didn't use me. So um, I think when I first got there, I don't think, I mean, again, like um, who was running it, Bischoff, Eric Bischoff. And I like Eric. Eric's a nice guy, but I'll be honest with you, at that time, Eric Eric didn't know squat about wrestling. He was learning. I mean, how he got put in that position, I still don't understand. But if take the ball, try to run with it.
It was around 1998, and I think, and I don't know this for sure, but I think it was like right around the time that Scott Steiner turned heel and joined the NWO that like we just kind of stopped seeing you on TV, because you had been managing the Steiner brothers, and it's like at that time, as you're not
Well,
being used, were
well,
you like, hey, maybe I could go back at some point?
well. I mean, again, I and the Steiners were baby faces,
Yeah,
and that was the deal. And when I first came in there, I was a heel, and so it's almost like they turned me baby face, uh, and put me with the Steiners, and I guess that's because they really didn't have anything else to do with me, I just told Eric, I said, look, I said, if you're not going to do anything else with me, then you might as well just leave me home, because I knew whether they left me home or not, I was going to get paid, and and that was it. And by that time, the other thing that was ramping up, and I told, well, that was the other deal. The other reason I think that they turned me babyface is I told them, I said, look, I said, I have a ministry now, and I'm making a lot of appearances on Christian television. And so you might think about doing something to turn me babyface, because as far as because for the fans, it kills the whole thing. They see me on a religious program, talking about Jesus Christ, and then I'm the heel manager on TV. It's kind of like it kills it. I mean, that's
right.
kills the whole mystique, right?
Yes.
And so that's why they turned to me babyface. But that part of my life was becoming much more important. So I just looked at that as, okay, I'll take the 3 years, and then, well, because I wasn't going to work a lot for them, it gave me a lot more opportunity to book events, you know, uh, with churches, and that's what I did.